Hey, you guys, I am back with another spoonful of encouragement for you. This week, I would like to encourage you to focus on the things that are forever. Okay, we all see variations of the news. Some of us really watch the news. Some of us just catch bits and pieces through different sources. And, we see people who really exhaust themselves and put so much effort into things that are fads. Over the years, we have seen so many things come and go, and people feel like they just can't live without these things. We have seen Cabbage Patch Kids and Beanie Babies and chicken sandwiches and gas and toilet paper and cups now and actors and so many things that people run to and exhaust the resources and time on. And then nobody thinks about these things again. I remember not too long ago, just some years, everybody was in line down the street and around the corner for a chicken sandwich, and now you can get one, no waiting. Okay. People were fighting and scrambling and tugging and pulling on each other to get dolls. And now these dolls are available. There was Tickle Me Elmo and so many things that now they're in surplus, where before people were scrambling to get their hands on these things, and the things come and go. Okay. So I would like you to focus on shift your mindset from the fad to forever. Okay. We've seen so many things come and go. I'm sure that while I've been speaking, you've thought of so many other fads that have come and gone, things that people just had to have. And now I'm sure these things, if they were one of the people to get their hands on these things, they are probably broken now, thrown away, or collecting dust somewhere, maybe packed away. These things come and go, but the one thing that you should focus on, the one thing that is forever, is Jesus. Okay, I'm sure it is not a surprise that that is where I was going with this. It's nice to want certain things. Don't focus on anything material. Focus on what is forever. Jesus is the one and only investment that guarantees returns. I say that all the time because it's real, okay? And it's good to focus on things. There are things I have that I really wanted, and there are things that I want that are not yet in my possession, but those things don't rule my life. Those things are not things that I wake up and think about and obsess about every day until I close my eyes for that day. It's good to want things. It's nice to want things, but I know that Jesus is the one main thing, okay? You can get your hands on these things. You can meet that celebrity and get that cup and that chicken sandwich and buy all the toilet paper, but Jesus is the only way to get to heaven, okay? There is no other way. He is the gate. He is the one, okay? That you are not going to make it into heaven unless you go through him, and he must say, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." Okay. God forbid you come face to face with him, because that day is absolutely 100% going to happen. And the worst thing he could ever say is, "Away from me, I never knew you." Okay. Don't let any of your labor be in vain. If you are laboring or call yourself laboring, make sure you're really doing it. Okay. If you worship him, you must do it in spirit and in truth. And that's where I'm going with you today. Focus on Jesus. The other things are good, but focus on Jesus. That is your forever, okay? You're not going to make it in. I don't care what other gods and it's quite interesting how if you really look, you see who God really is, because you can say Buddha and all these other gods. I'm not going to start listing them, but other lowercase g gods, but start talking about Jesus and oh my goodness, people stop and oh no, don't talk about Jesus. Don't pray in Jesus' name. That gives you a very good insight into where their heart is and where their mind is. If you start talking about Jesus and people get all riled up, that's a very good glimpse into where their heart is with him. It shows you that it's not. All right. So that's what I'm telling you today. Don't focus on fads, focus on forever, and Jesus is forever. If you want any shot of making it into heaven, you better have a personal relationship with the one true living God, and that is Jesus, all right? So you all be encouraged in Jesus' name, and we will be back next Monday with another spoonful of encouragement. These videos come out every Monday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and you all be encouraged and be blessed in Jesus' name.